Welcome back. A mother and daughter who were held hostage for 2 weeks have been released in Gaza, but that's only two of around 200 people who were taken on the Saturday when Hamas first launched its attack. One of those people is 27-year-old Imbar. She was taken hostage at the Supernova Music Festival, and her family are desperately trying to find out where she is. Well, I'm joined now by Imbar's boyfriend Noam. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Noam. I can only imagine what you're going through at the moment. Just, if you can, tell me the moment or tell me about what happened when you first realised that your girlfriend was missing.
So when I realized that the party that Imbar was supposed to go is the party that got attacked, obviously I tried to reach out to her, to call her, and she didn't reply. Like in those moments, she was on the run. She tried to escape, to hide. She ran with two guys, Israeli guys, and unfortunately, at some point, two terrorists managed to take her, to kidnap her, and she was taken to Gaza by a motorbike.
And when did you realise that Imbar had been taken by Hamas? How did you find that out?
Hamas and the media of Gaza, they posted lots of horrible videos on Telegram, and in one of those videos, Imbar was shown kidnapped, holded by 4 terrorists who take her to Gaza. And we also got the testimonial from the 2 Israeli guys who tried to escape with her, and they managed to survive. And they speak to us and tell us how they tried to run together, and unfortunately that Imbar was kidnapped.
Now, of course, the first 2 hostages to be released were released yesterday, an American mother and daughter. Have you learnt anything about the conditions that they were being held in that may have given you some insight into what your girlfriend could be going through?
All I know is, of course, from the media, and it seems like the mother and the daughter, they were in a good condition when they released. So it's really, as much as we can, it cheer us up, and we all hope that Imbar is kept on the same conditions. And I can only say that the woman and the mother and the girl, there are only 2, and there are more than 210. This is the official number for the Israeli authorities. More than 210 citizens and women and children and elders that are taken as hostage. There are babies there. There are people who have nothing to do with this war, with this conflict. And this is the place to say that as her boyfriend and as a close friend, I'm really expecting for our government and for all the government to do something, to put all their efforts from the British government to do all the efforts to return Imbar, to return all the hostages back alive and safe now.
And what information have you been given? What have you been told by Israeli authorities about the efforts that they're going to try and get the hostages, including your girlfriend, back?
So, as I said, the authorities confirmed that Imbar is taken as hostage, but they promised to update for any new information. Unfortunately, there is no new information now. And I'm sure that I want to believe that our government, the authorities, will do everything they can to release. I think that the best and the safest way to bring them back home is by a deal, to bring them alive and safe with no risk. We cannot risk their life.
Noam, as you said earlier, you know, there are babies who've been taken. There's the elderly people. It's extremely concerning for so many. How concerned are you that different rules may have been applied yesterday to the 2 Americans who were released, and that Hamas may not apply those same rules to Israeli citizens?
I can only hope that Hamas realize the fact that these hostages are a leverage for him, and he can also gain a lot of profit from them, especially when they are in good condition and when they are alive. So I just want to believe that Hamas knowing these facts and that they will do everything they can, not because they are kindful, but because this is their goal, to bring back the hostages and to get lots of things on return.
OK, Noam, Alon, we wish you all the best, and we appreciate you sharing your story with us at this really difficult time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's have a quick look at your weather now.